Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am starting this video off with no makeup on. I'm basically just going to do a chit chat get ready with me today. I see quite a lot of YouTubers do it and I do enjoy watching the videos myself. So I thought I would just give it a go. I've got a few things I'm doing today, so I thought while I'm getting ready I'll just film so you guys can just get to know me a little bit better. So if you do enjoy the video, please give it a like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to see me get ready then keep on watching. So as always, I'm going to go in with my brows first. So it's my little brother's birthday today. It's his 18th. He's having a fancy dress party next week, but this week he's not really doing anything, so we're having like a barbecue at my mum's today to celebrate, and it's obviously Father's Day as well, so we're going to be going to my mum's anyway to see my dad and everything. As you can see as well, I haven't got my backdrop or anything up either. I literally just wanted to do a kind of video where I can just be a bit more myself and not so kind of professional, if you know what I mean. I like watching videos where people get ready with me and they just change it a little bit so they don't have a backdrop off and they are just themselves and just talk for a little bit. I like getting to know people that I watch as well. I just find it fascinating because I'm quite nosy. Don't know if any of you know, but I've just got a little kitten. I've literally wanted one for so long. Been begging my boyfriend, and finally we've got one and I literally love him. I do not leave him alone. Say hello. He gets like good boy. He's really cuddly at the minute, but usually he can be like, he's either really hyper or really sleepy. He's not in between like a normal cat. He won't just chill. He is either asleep but really cuddly, or like kissy like he is now, or he'll be like running around the house trying to climb up the curtains. By the way, I just used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shape Ebony. If you watch my videos, you will know that that is all I've been using lately. I prefer it, although I'm a bit disappointed really. So basically, I usually use the NYX one. And then I thought I'd buy it because the NYX one had dried out. And it had really annoyed me because every day, like, I'd spray it with Fix Plus and it would just be dry again the next day, and I just think you can't really get a good application with it. So I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills one because everyone raves on about it, and mine has already basically dried up. It's not as bad as the NYX one, like, I will admit it really isn't that bad, but it's not like amazing. It is starting to dry up. I don't want it to completely dry up because then I'll have to buy another one. I'm gonna go straight to the eyes. I literally don't know what I'm going to do for my eyes. I think I might do a kind of blue cut crease, but I don't know. So the eyeshadows that I'm using are the H&M ones. These are just the single shadows, which are these three. And I'm using a Colourpop shadow as well. This is like a baby blue and it's in the shade Sugar. These are the colours that I'm going to be using. It's basically 3 different tones. So I'm going to use like the mid kind of medium one first. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to get some sellotape and pop it there. I've just put some tape there just so it can carve out a kind of line. So I'm just going to go in with the, oh, that is pigmented, the brighter blue, and just go along my crease. This is brighter than I expected, to be honest. I didn't think it was as pigmented, but I really like these for what they are. I think they're $5 each, so like they're quite cheap as well, to be fair. I also have this NYX Lingerie eye tint. I might use a bit of that on my lid. So I'm just getting this, and I don't know how everyone else puts it on, but I just use the applicator and throw it on. If you can hear a noise in the background, it is my laptop. I use it as a viewfinder, but it makes the most annoying noise. I'm doing mine just a little bit above my crease, only because I have hooded eyes. So when I blink, it will go up there anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, it is my brother's birthday. I went over this morning with Josh to give him presents and my dad his Father's Day present. I got my dad some Calvin Klein top, like polo top kind of thing. And some shorts because he asked for some shorts, so I thought I'd get him a top to match. And just some Fond's chocolates. I got my brother a few things. I got him like some Adidas trainers. Oh, I got him a polo top. I can't remember the brand. I got him just some jokey bits, like funny mug and stuff like that. So if this kind of powder, if you're wondering, like, so this is the difference. So that's the one with the powder and that's the one without. You may not see a big difference on the camera. I don't know if you will or not, but I can see literally a massive difference. This is the powder that it is. So it's kind of like a dust. But because this eye tint is like liquid based, it's still a little bit wet, so I'm popping it on the while it's wet so it sticks down nicely. So I did try it with liner. I didn't like it. So I'm just going to leave it like this basically. I'm going to go in with my NYX mascara. I will probably have a lot more videos for you guys as well, because I work Monday to Friday in the daytime and my boyfriend works nights, which is a bit annoying, so we never really see each other. But he has also got a new job now, so he's working like random shifts. So the days we do get together, he's working on all of them days. So when he's not here, I usually film because it occupies me, and I may have said it in one of Mowgli, no, hey. Now he's in like a bitey mood. Look at him. Hey. So I am just putting white eyeliner in my waterline just because it makes my eyes look bigger. If any of you aren't sure of what glue to use for your lashes, I went through a stage where none were really working for me. But the Duo lash glue, I've seen a lot of YouTubers use it, and I ended up buying it, and it's nearly all gone already. I literally use it every single day because it just helps me put my lashes on so much easier. Like that took me like not even a minute, and they are on. It's this one. I have it in the white one, but you can also get clear. I don't get clear just because I'm a bit like clumsy anyway, but I can't figure out like when it's dried or anything. Whereas the white one, it starts to just basically disappear when it's drying, so you can kind of tell. If you're wondering what lashes these are as well, they're unicorn one. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but they are amazing. Most people have because they are so good. These were £10, so sometimes they're usually like 20 to 23 pounds I think. But sometimes when you go on their site, if they have sales and stuff, some of them are down to £10. And I've got a few that have got down to £10, so I usually get them when they are that price, because then you can get like two for the price of one basically. But I've had a few pairs in the past as well, but like one of them, I wore them in the water. I don't know why. I was in my mum's hot tub, and my brother thought it would be hilarious to get me soaking. And I told him specifically, do not get me wet because of my lashes. If you're going to get me wet, at least let me take my eyelashes off. But no, he thought he was absolutely hilarious. Josh was egging him on, and so he got me wet, and they just looked awful after. They were all clumpy, so I had to throw them away. They literally will never understand the pain that caused me that day. I was literally distraught the whole day. So I'm just going to put some of the dark blue that's on the top of my eyes just on my lash line. I'm using this kind of small shading brush from Real Techniques. Just popping it underneath. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I did get my nails done yesterday. But I'll leave a link in the description below of the Facebook page. It's Images Hair Salon. If you're in Plymouth, you should definitely go and get your nails done there because they are very good. but I'll leave the link in the description below so you can click on them and see other nails and hair that they do usually. So I'm going to be using my Fix Plus spray just to freshen my face. I do it quite close to my face when I've done my eyes, just because I don't want it to ruin my eye makeup. I don't usually use my Avon products in videos, but I'm just using this one because it's a primer, but it's a really nice primer. And because it's summer, I like it when I have like a good primer on, because obviously I do get hot as well and sweat, so I like to make sure that I've got one on that will stay on. So it looks like this. And I'm quite lazy, I don't really use a brush, I just put my hand in and rub it in. But this is so nice because it feels like it really like locks in all your pores, and just, it feels like it's working properly. You know, some products from Avon are probably the best products I have. I don't know why they're so underrated. Like, I know everyone gets it from them, but a lot of YouTubers don't really mention them in their videos. I'm going to put the Benefit Professional just on my nose like usual. I only put it on sometimes because I think it's unhealthy for my skin to do it all the time, because obviously it blocks out all your pores. But you literally need to use the tiniest bit. Like I got this one in Boots. Sometimes they have like 4 products for £15 or something. So my boyfriend got me that with like a primer and some other bits, eye cream and stuff. But that has lasted me since Christmas, and they've still got loads in there, so I think it's good just to have the mini one. You may as well pay that than buy a big one if you're going to use it like me. But I'm now going to go in with my Fit Me foundation. I use the shade 105. This one hasn't been opened yet, this is a new one because my other one's nearly ran out. I'm just going to put it straight on my beauty blender and pop it on my face. So as well, with wetting beauty blenders, I never believe people when they say wet it. Like, I can't really be bothered when I'm doing my makeup to get up and go wet it because I didn't see the difference. But honestly, just make that effort and do it, because once you do it once, you'll realise why. Because I wet this and it's so much like spongier. it's so much easier to manoeuvre around your face. It blends it in so much better. So now I'm going back in with my Pro Conceal by LA Gal that I carved out my brows with, and just going to be popping this under my eyes. I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose and my chin as well, and the middle of my head. Just basically the high points of my face. And then I'm just grabbing this contour stick by Model Co. This looks like this. You would have seen it in my videos before if you watched them, because I got it in my first glossy box that I reviewed. I do, if you don't watch my videos and you are new, I do glossy box unboxing. I don't know if any of you get it, but I do unboxing videos because I enjoy watching others, and I like seeing what other boxes there are around, so I thought I would do my own, because I thought it's quite fun to watch. And a lot of people ask me questions on it, like when they know I've got it, they ask me quite a few questions about it, so I thought I may as well just do one to save people asking me questions all the time on what I got and what they think I like and stuff. I do that, and then I do opinions on my Snapchat story, no, on my Instagram story. So I'll go onto my Instagram and do a story when I'm trying something out, so you can all see my review on it. So if you do want to follow me on Instagram, if you're not already, it's charliehernan_makeup. You can also find it in the description down below. I hate this part because my arm literally aches. Like right now my arm is killing me. I'm going to use these like highlighting drops. I was going to put on under my foundation but I forgot. But only a little bit because I don't really like liquid highlighters. I just tap them in like this just because that's the best way to blend them out, I think. Or beauty blender, I'll try that. It just disappears and it just wipes away your foundation, I think. Yeah, I'm not going to use them. I'm just taking the Sleek highlighting palette I always, when I highlight my cheeks, I always go in and highlight the tip of my nose as well, and the bridge sometimes too, my Cupid's bow, and I do also do my inner corners. I always use the same brush to do my inner corners, which is this Morphe B37. It's kind of like a pencil rounded brush. You would have seen me use it on my previous videos because I use it usually for my inner corners. I just find it really precise, and it's just really good to highlight the inner corners. It's like that perfect size. So lastly, I'm just going to be doing my lips. So I'm going to be using this sleek lip liner. I got this in my latest glossy box and I have not used it yet, so this will be my first impressions. It's creamy, but it's not that pigmented, to be honest. So I'm not 100%, but I don't really use lip liners very often anyway, so only if it's a really dark colour. I'm using Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Malibu. This is one of my favourite nudes from her. Mainly because it's just a really nice colour. It's kind of a mix between a brown, pink kind of nude shade. But I am a fan of basically all her nudes. I've got quite a few. That is everything. I'm just going to spray my face with some Urban Decay makeup setting spray. I put a lot on when it's summer because my makeup tends to come off more in the summer because it's so hot, so I do put them on. I watched a video the other day and it has been working a lot better. If you want, especially in the summer, do like a layer like I just done of setting spray. Kind of fan it down so it dries out onto your face. This is meant to help it dry better anyway, and then give yourself another layer just to make sure it completely sits in, because sometimes it misses some areas. So I've been doing this ever since I watched it on YouTube. There we go. This won't come off for a week now. So this is basically the final look. I completely improvised the makeup, to be honest, but I really like it how it's turned out. I'm glad I didn't carry on with the eyeliner because I think it was a bit much, especially in the summer. It's quite a light look and I want to keep it that way, and I think the eyeliner was a bit too heavy. If I did kind of a blue liner, then I think that would be a lot better, but because it's black, it looked quite heavy on the eyes, and because I've already got eyelashes on, I think that's enough. But I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I wasn't talking as much as I thought because I'm concentrating on the makeup and I can't multitask. So I do apologise, but if you enjoyed the video, please let me know down below and give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Say bye!